You know, I'm just wondering what's going to happen now to Chicken McNuggets, because Mickey D's is spreading its chicken wings with, well, you guessed it, chicken wings. Beginning next month and likely through the end of the year, Mickey has a bone to pick with KFC and any other fast food giant that tries to steal its customers by offering chicken wings served with a variety of sauces for what will likely be more drama at the drive-thru this fall. So, you buying? Dominic DeVella and Derrick Kinney here to get blitzing. All right, forget the wings, Derrick. You into some McDonald's stock feasting here? What do you do?
Well, think about this. McDonald's has a hungry base of customers, Neil, and they have shown that they'll readily drink the new coffees, the increased burgers. This is a great opportunity for McDonald's to take advantage of in the segment, one of the fastest growing in the quick service industry, these wings and the products that come with that. I think McDonald's may be onto something here. It's clearly a trend. They're likely to use it well. If they can produce, promote, and price it well, this could be a big opportunity for McDonald's.
And I'm just wondering what happens when cops step into a Mickey D's to try these wings out. I might not have to wonder what's longer, because pretty soon cops will be able to show us eating the wings themselves. That's because many will soon be outfitted with mini cameras that attach right to them, made by the very folks who made their taser guns. So in other words, if they get trouble in the store, they can just taser the food personnel. Anyway, good for taser stock, by the way, because that's already up 30% this month. Derrick, is this just going to add to that or what?
Yeah, Neil, clearly here's an issue that is forefront. You know, we think about Trayvon Martin and brought to light this use of force by civilians. We think about police officers. Police officers who use this, according to the Police Foundation, are 50% less likely to be involved in use of force. Not only is New York City using these, but other municipalities around the country. This is likely to catch fire. That's going to be very good news for this company's stock going forward.
Who says all billionaires in the meantime are brilliant? Sometimes they could be boneheads. At least legendary Bill Ackman is big enough to admit it. When he very publicly cashes out of JCPenney stock, he looks to lose north of, I think, $400 million in the process. Still, he was smart money, and that means what was then smart money is now increasingly looking at JCPenney and saying it's not worth the time or the money. Derrick, is that true?
Yeah, keep in mind, what Penny's has done is like McDonald's saying, we're going to completely change our entire cheeseburger taste, and we want you to have to like it. Penny's has tried the turnaround. It just hasn't worked. They're taking their entire loyal client base and saying, whatever you've known of us for the past couple years, we're going to put it completely on its side. The customers have not responded. The bottom line is we may see this stock take a while to rebound. More importantly, this is cutting at the edge of loyalty for these customers. It may take a while for loyal Penny's customers to believe in the brand again.
There have been a lot of attempts at bringing this back to life. JCPenney, I don't know.
A lot of them haven't worked.
Yeah, and Derrick, do you feel that way too? That you can only walk by the graveyard so many times before you're a customer.
Well, ultimately, as a value investor, you have to take a close look at this stock, because if it's at the bottom, this could be a good turnaround story. The problem is clearly momentum has stopped. They need something to give some resurgence to things, give people a reason to believe in the brand again. If they do that, we may see sales take off again.
Yeah, and history proves it. This next case is a good example, because I want remember these numbers, two big numbers, 100 billion and 20 billion. Oh, and one more, the number one. 100 billion is now Facebook's market value. 20 billion is Mark Zuckerberg's personal net worth now. He's closing in on Dom. And Mark is the one guy being vindicated for being a visionary, much like Dom. So as Facebook climbs back, despite a bumpy ride in an even bumpier market, now that the company's done it all, time to take issue with the stock?
Facebook is like food, Neil. People can't go but a few hours before they have to consume more. This is an advertiser's dream.
Yeah, I could go by without Facebook. A double quarter pounder with cheese, another matter, but go ahead.
Well, but think about Facebook and wings together. What a great combination that could be.
True, very true.
Keep in mind, people are habitually addicted to Facebook. It's an advertiser's dream. If Facebook can capitalize on that, here is clearly a momentum-type stock that has room to go. If they can keep listening to their consumers and their users, Facebook may be a stock to keep in mind for the years to come. Definitely a trend we want to keep an eye on.
All right. We will keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on technology. Keep an eye on these volatile markets. Gentlemen, I want to thank you.